This past school year, through the Friends of OCM and Bank First National, we selected 9 Student Athletes of the Month. Those 9 were narrowed down to 2 scholarship winners. One of them joins me right now, Maggie Haverland, formerly of Oshkosh North. Maggie, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so, as we mentioned, you were one of our Student Athlete of the Year winners, so congratulations on that. Just looking back on that, now that you've had a little bit of time to let it settle, what's your reaction, or what was your reaction being picked as a winner?
I was extremely happy. Obviously, everybody likes scholarships.
Yep.
And it made me very proud of my accomplishments as a student and as an athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I usually focus on my academics, and so it was nice being rewarded for my athletic accomplishments as well.
Sure. Now, speaking of that night of the awards banquet, did you receive any other scholarships from any other organizations or anything like that?
Yeah, I got a bunch more.
Oh yeah? How many more?
I don't even know the number. I was basically standing at the front of the auditorium for half the night.
Well, good for you. Very, very good. So when you go into high school, or maybe going into your senior year or whatnot, maybe later on in high school, was it always kind of in the back of your mind, or always a goal to obtain a scholarship, was that always kind of part of the plan for you?
Yeah, college is ridiculously expensive.
Right.
So any scholarship is helpful. My mom made me apply for every single scholarship out there, and a lot of them not many people applied for.
Sure.
Like the small ones, like the $200 scholarships, nobody takes the time to apply for it. So
right.
You have a really good chance of getting it.
Absolutely. Good advice from your mom. Like you said, I mean, with college being as expensive as it is, it doesn't hurt to have $200 or $2,000 or whatever the figure is. Off to University of Nebraska-Lincoln, correct?
Yes.
So how anxious are you to get things going, and when do you kind of start up over there?
I'm really excited to go. I haven't taken a class since December. I was in Peru volunteering at an orphanage, so I feel like my brain's turning to mush at this point, and I'm ready to start classes. Classes start on August 26th.
Okay, great. And finally, what have you kind of heard about college from either your parents, teachers, maybe friends who graduated before you, and what will you look forward to and kind of look out for?
Basically just that it's not high school. It's a lot harder. I'm looking forward to taking some really interesting classes, but I'm also a little nervous for having to learn how to manage my time, since I'll have what seems like a lot of free time, but really I need to study.
All right, well, congrats again. And actually, we got a chance. I know Laura McDermott is not here, the other Student Athlete of the Year winner, but she was able to join us and tape something in advance of this show, so let's take a look at that. At the end of May, you were recognized as one of the Friends of OCM Student Athletes of the Year. Now that you've had some time to kind of let that sink in, what does it mean to you to be recognized in that way?
It is a huge honor. Academics and athletics have been the biggest part of my high school career, and just to be honored with an award that puts them together, it means a lot to me.
When you first applied, thinking back to when you first submitted the application to even be in consideration for the scholarship, how confident at the time were you? And then maybe, I don't know which if any of the other interviews you saw from the other student athletes, but how confident were you that you had a real chance to be named one of the Student Athletes of the Year?
Well, I was unsure. I mean, I had a pretty good resume, I guess. I was a 3-sport athlete with a great grade point average, but I knew a lot of people that were the same, that I know a lot of athletes that I'm friends with, and they have great grade point averages too. So, and then when I heard about a couple other people that won the award, I wasn't quite sure that I was going to end up being a winner, but it was great, it turned out.
Sure. Now, college is something that, I mean, through the years, it just gets more and more expensive, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
That said, how nice is it to know that you got $1,000 in your pocket from Bank First National in this scholarship?
It will definitely be such a huge help. As you said, college is so expensive these days, and it's going to help me out a lot, I'm sure, with books and just necessities I'll need next year.
When we visited with you originally, when you came in to do your interview as one of the Student Athletes of the Month, you had applied to both Notre Dame and then Loyola Chicago. What's the update there?
The update, well, I am going to be attending Loyola Chicago next year. Unfortunately, I did not get into Notre Dame, and that's just a testament to like how hard it is to get
Sure.
into college these days and just the challenge. But I'm very excited to be attending Loyola next year. It's right on the water. It's right in Chicago, and it's going to be a good time.
So why was that, one of your top two, if you will? What kind of attracted you to applying to that particular program in the first place?
Well, a while ago, I toured Loyola with my oldest brother, and I was still kind of a little kid. And I remember just thinking and telling my other brother, wow, the kids here are really cool. I just thought it was a really cool school. So I ended up going back later and touring and just looking at it from an academic standpoint. And it was really nice, a very great educational school, but it also had so many opportunities with being in Chicago.
Right.
And they also have a med school, which I want to go pre-med, so that also attracted me.
Great. And then final question for you with college, you're obviously right around the corner and getting ready to start up anytime soon for you. What is the big goal? What is your big personal goal for maybe your freshman year?
I want to keep my 4.0 from high school, bring it right over to college, and just keep going with that.
All right, sounds like a great goal, and thank you for being here. And again, congratulations on being one of the Student Athletes of the Year.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations again to Laura McDermott, and congratulations again to Maggie Haverland. Thanks for joining me.